All right, back now, 9:22, continuing our conversation of student news, which we're all just marveling just how phenomenal some of these students are. We are here with the Connecticut Department of Education's Chief Performance Officer, AJIT Gopalakrishnan. Do I have that right?
Yes, you do.
Yes, good. All right, thank you. And Manager of Marketing Services of Big Y Foods, Morgan Spencer. Nice to have you both here. Let's talk about first these students, because we were talking during the break about how, and we're not old, but we didn't have this when we were kids. So, I mean, these experiences are nothing short of extraordinary, aren't they?
They are. I think it is wonderful that the educators at Wilton High School are partnering with organizations like Fox 61 to extend learning from in the classroom to other experiential learning
out of the books and into the life stuff, right?
It's about applied learning. It's about taking what you're learning in those books and actually making it work in the real world and getting a first-hand experience of what it's like in the industry.
Sure.
So we just love those types of opportunities because they really prepare students for college and career and expose them to those skills that they need.
Let's talk about the real world, because as great of a program as this is, can't do it without the support of some community leaders. Big Y has been a community leader in Connecticut for many, many years. When Big Y gets the opportunity to take part in something like this, what do you look for and what do you hope to get out of it?
Education is very important to Big Y. Really, the ways we look at giving the student a well-rounded education are through school, the workforce, and of course extracurriculars. So with school, Big Y can really support through our Education Express program, where we've been able to raise over $14 million in much-needed supplies and
That's a lot of gold coins.
It's a lot of gold coins. The workforce, of course, we're a major employer for young people, but for many young people, this is their first job.
Yeah.
I was a first-time job at Big Y myself. And then, of course, the extracurricular piece is the student news program, which just fits so well there.
It does.
We want these students to be able to learn to deal with the public, take on new responsibilities, and get those soft skills to really succeed in whatever they choose to do.
We had some clips from the fine men and women at Wilton High, but this is all across the state. This is knows no boundaries, knows no demographics. This is really giving a shot, an equal opportunity to a lot of students, whether they're looking at journalism and broadcasting a career or anything else, but for our sake, obviously, journalism. This opportunity is golden opportunity. And I mean, again, I still go back to the fact that we didn't have this 10, 20, 30 years ago, but this is really making Connecticut better in the end, isn't it?
Absolutely. I think that this is about equity. This is about expanding access to students across the state. And I was thrilled to hear backstage that this program has expanded to over 100 high schools in Connecticut and across the state in all our districts. A variety of districts in our state. So from a State Department of Education perspective, where we're about all students, it is wonderful to see that you're able to reach a wide group.
And you're seeing some of them now in the control room. There they are from Wilton High. And I love the word you used, equity. This program is investing in these students, which are going to invest in our state. And when you see, again, a company like Big Y, which is obviously invested in Connecticut, and this program, which is investing, everybody wins because, as I like to say a lot, the rising tide lifts all boats, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah, excellent. Continued success.
Yeah.
I mean, this is 100 schools strong now. And
yeah, and I think not only is this giving the experience and exposure to these students, but it's also giving them voice because it's helping us see what are the stories, what are the issues the students care about. And if we as policymakers are to make good policy, we have to listen to the students as well.
Which more and more today is obviously a headline in itself, giving everyone a voice. We appreciate you for coming in. Thank you for your time. And continued success with the Student News program, which you'll find right here only on Fox 61.